What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Construction Sim. Joined by David.
Hey!
And Alan.
Hello.
So, back in the car park.
Yeah, we've at least got further than the epic digging session.
Alan's on the crane, I guess.
Yep,
So
have we got the stuff here that we need?
No. I was going to say, do you want to...
Two rebar, two paper.
Bear with me 1 second.
In the warehouse.
Yeah, no, I've got to find the warehouse first.
Company. Warehouse. Pause menu. Company.
Ah, yeah, I'll look on the map.
Yeah.
So is it 2 rebar mesh?
2 rebar and 2...
Vapor retarder.
Vapor.
Yeah.
And obviously...
Deliver to job 1. Should be here.
Okay.
So I'm guessing we're going to need concrete stuff, David.
I would imagine so. Well, we've got the big concrete mixer here, and we've got...
Yeah, I know, I'm just moving this pump out of the way. Well, are you doing the concrete? Am I doing the concrete this time?
I can do... Do you want me to do it, or it's up to you, mate?
Well, it'd be the wall, won't it? If we actually put the walls up a bit.
I'll let you do that. I'll do the pouring.
Just have to wait.
I'm not going to drive in case we've actually...
Yeah.
Now that... Oh, God, that wheel... That middle wheel, it actually clips through the ground as you get the angle.
Yeah, which it wouldn't...
I'm sorry, that really just...
Yeah. That wouldn't do that. If I'm honest. Oh yeah.
What?
Well, I went out today, didn't I?
Right?
Got to Brett. Had to take a mini diversion, didn't I?
What have you done wrong?
No, I hadn't done out wrong. They decided that a lorry had overturned about 7 o'clock this morning, and they decided that they were going to recover it.
Alright. Tell you, I definitely picked the right bloody day to have off then, didn't I?
So, I had to go up to Kendall turn off, spin round the roundabout and go back down.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, because I know you could have sort of U-turned at Natland, is it Natland and Prizet turn off?
Yeah, not particularly legal.
Yeah, wasn't going to do that. People were, somebody did it right out in front of me and got the horn, but didn't expect. And, yeah, going down the motorway. And if any drivers from HPH watch this, I'm going to fucking call you guys out. You...
No, I'm not going to do that with that. I'm going to do
Yeah, just do that with the thing.
For the python.
You guys are one dangerous motherfuckers. Do you want to know why?
Go on.
So I was going along. Yes, he'd indicated that he was going to pull out, but he indicated really late. Somebody didn't check his fucking mirrors and started to come across, pushing me further over.
God.
So what did I do? Slam on the horn, and he had to go back across once he realised. Oh yeah, it didn't have much left, did it?
No. I wasn't going to bother emptying and refilling it.
No.
Just...
And, yeah. I thought, how the fuck did you miss me? I was indicating to basically, you know, to say I'm overtaking you. I pulled out in enough time that you would actually see me in the mirrors. And, yeah. Makes me wonder if he was actually paying attention. pricks. You were at Gregory's. Was it Gregory?
Yeah.
Have Hayton got him, by the way? Because
Who?
Hayton
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because
They're all owned by. I think it's the other way around.
I was
I
going
think
to say.
Gregory's bought out Coulthard's.
Fair enough. There's another ramp
They
here.
also bought out.
There's a ramp here you can pour.
Is it? Because they also bought out crepes.
Hmm.
Hey, crepes.
I did wonder because I saw a Hayton Coulthard pulling a Gregory trailer, but the
Because they've all got that same delivering winners on the side now.
no, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't that I'm getting at. The G on the trailer looked a lot like, you know, the Hayton in the Hayton Coulthard's.
Yeah, I'll say they do the same with crepes, but it says ARRC in there.
Hmm. Are you gonna get that in there?
That's what she said.
Where are you going?
Oh, there's 4 little metal poles there just struggling to.
Because you got to get it up this ramp.
Yeah, I know that.
And
Look, it's a freaking trident. They're not renowned for freaking maneuverability.
But yeah, I thought, is it just the day of idiot fucking drivers or what today?
Well, it must have been you were out.
David wasn't on the road.
Yeah, when I took this week off, I heard what was coming.
Yeah, but it was just like, you know what I mean? I wish, because I wasn't in my car, I wish I'd have been in my car, to be honest. Because that dashcam footage would have been fucking getting sent straight into him. Because it'd have had the plate, it'd have had the trailer number, you know, it'd have had everything on it. But it happened so fucking quick. I'm thinking, ooh. It's just, like, you're in charge of
when you're a truck, you might think.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, you're in charge of a 44 fucking ton vehicle. And it's not like you have camera mirrors either. They're actual proper fucking mirrors. Just, yeah, beggars fucking belief. You know, I know, obviously I know what it's like to be in charge of a big vehicle, but at least when I watch... Okay, what do we need now, and I'll grab it.
Rebar mesh 2 of.
Hang on.
Concrete framework 5 of. So there's going to be a lot of concrete pouring to do coming up today.
2 rebars and 5
formwork. Yep.
Is it there?
Yep.
You haven't left that fucking cement mixer there, have you?
What's wrong with leaving it there?
Not in a good spot. Because if we have to then concrete,
we're going to be concrete in the second level, aren't we? I know what's coming.
Yeah, I would not have liked to have kept that there.
Well, they made you move it first.
Thing is, I'm gonna have to probably get the concrete pump into here for the reach.
Or will you have to go inside?
No.
No, we did it.
On the side, didn't we?
I drove it in, didn't I? Onto that top bit. Where I'm dumping all this.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. That's what I was wrong about. I'd have to be here. Just.
There's a big gap over there by the crane. You get it through there.
No, not that. Did that actually push you in the ground then, David?
No, it's not made a crouch down. I was kind of seeing if it pushed me through the. I thought it might like push me through the floor or something.
Yeah, I was wondering because literally just saw your character start to go.
Yeah, I thought I might have found a way to like push you through the floor and see what happened.
So yeah, on another note, there's no more stuff coming out in Season Pass now.
But for this,
Yeah, we've had all the year 2 passes
alright,
stuff. The Daff and the Melia stuff were the last bit.
alright, okay. We've got the. Is the next that pack out for Farm Sim or is it coming out?
Tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow? Is it?
I
Alright.
think it's tomorrow.
I had the 6th in May, but that's when the Sims latest DLC came out. I think I was getting my games crossed. Must have been that next set doesn't look like anything I'll ever really use, but I might have to set up a random map and have a tinker with it.
It might be something we use.
We never really do all that. Apart from when we went to silly, ridiculous size on the end of Zalonka, we never really messed with that scale.
No, maybe not, but we'll see.
Yeah, like I said, I might just grab like a big American map and just set up a random, just have a look at it sort of thing. So I'm going to get it because I've got Season Pass, so I'm going to get all the...
Well, the DLC, according to Steam, the DLC is already there within our DLC bit.
Yeah, but I think it unlocks tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow.
I think it's tomorrow.
For some reason I didn't mean it was the 6th, but like I said, I could be wrong there. I think I mentioned in a video today that the 6th, it was already out, but luckily by the time the video goes out, it will be, so I'm not going to be wrong.
Precision farming is back, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you going to go with that Farm Sim VR then, or?
No.
No. I didn't mention that. I thought, I know I can't. My trusty old machine wouldn't stand a kind else chance, but I know yours would.
It would, but it depends. The problem is if the it's yeah, but it's
Okay, I didn't have to unpack it. That kind of surprised me.
yeah. I'll get on this. I'll get on this. Okay.
So what, you wanted to pull up about where?
I was trying to get a fucking. I was trying to see if there's a price on the farm something.
I have no idea. I've not even bothered to look because, like I say, there's no chance of my old build.
You come in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
You go middle.
I'll pull right forward to your position and I'll come up to you.
Shit, yeah. Did we move? Did you move for this, Alan, or not? I cannot remember.
I don't remember.
I don't know if the game's always done this, but I've got some weird like tilt shift graphics going on.
What do you mean?
Well, the back end of your truck looks kind of blurred from the camera angle I'm at. I think it's something the game does at distance, probably just to reduce. Maybe not for you, Mr. 4090, but for me it's...
Don't forget, it's unoptimized. Yeah, I don't know how much reach I'm gonna have.
Oh Christ.
Well,
Sorry, I was a bit rough there.
Bit more.
That's what she said. There you go. Should be in now.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I may have to move. Not
We might have to just do that far end.
because
Well, we can always just move Go just park on that cycle path. But actually, yeah, just to get that big corner.
But I think it's going to be that whole entire.
Yeah, we'll soon sort that.
I mean, you can't even friggin' cheese it.
Speaking of sort of big news, I've gone and done something I never thought I'd do. Well, technically, Shell has, but
More.
what's the last thing you'd expect from me?
Oh, kid.
Well,
Not quite yet. And why is that the last thing? I'm slightly offended there, but let's do that one there. Well, as of hopefully Wednesday, we pick up an electric vehicle.
Really?
For what Shell does, it makes a lot of sense.
short commutes, yes.
Yeah, literally, her commute is less than 2 miles each way.
Yeah, but we've still got a charge point to put in.
Yeah, you know, that's when you put that in the house.
Yeah, I know that.
That's going to be something. That's going to be something that people are going to want going forward. So it's going to be like a selling point to the house. You know, there's a charging point in it. But yeah, we bought it last week. We should pick it up Wednesday.
What did you go for?
The MGZS. No, it's not a proper ZS. It's not the nice saloon in the early 2000s. It's
the rear end.
yeah. Couldn't argue. It's a 2020. Done 30,000 miles. It was 11 grand. You try and pick up anything a Hyundai or Volkswagen of that age, 16 to 20. They've got 7-year warranty on them, but they've got 2.5 years of warranty left on it. You know.
Don't forget to rent the battery.
It's got an 8-year warranty on the battery. We've bought the car outright. We're not high purchasing or anything.
No, I know, but you technically, even though you still technically, even though you bought it, you still technically rent the battery. It's,
Yeah, but
I don't know why, it's a weird thing.
sorry, give me a sec. Yeah, I should be filling it.
You still technically rent the battery, and it's like, why? I bought the car. You know, if you bought it outright, why don't I own the battery?
Because hopefully maybe something goes wrong with it, they're more likely just to replace it, because it's not yours, it's their problem.
Yeah, I'm very, as weird as this sounds, I'm pro-hybrid, anti-EV.
We were looking at 2 or 3 different options, and the thing is, it's like, I just want to argue with like the price proposition of this. They say their commutes probably 3 miles a day.
Which for petrol?
She's in a petrol now, but then again, the way it's going, you're going to pay a fortune in road tax and shit for petrols.
You're eventually going to pay road tax for EVs, it's alright.
Yeah, we are, but we've got lucky because the road tax comes in on 1st of April. So with us buying it now, we can plan 12 months on it this month and basically not paying it until next March.
Most car parks don't have charge points anyway.
The plan is to charge you at home 99% of the time, so you pay so much more if you charge out and about.
Depends. Depends if you're a member of like certain things. It's like if I was to have got an EV on mobility, because I can't have a charging point, I would have had to use.
Yeah. Well, you can charge them off a 3-pin socket as well. You can charge them off a regular plug socket. Obviously, it's not half as fast, but you can do it.
Just imagine your fucking electric bill. That's what.
Doing with cheaper than a tank of fuel.
Eh?
We're cheaper than a tank of fuel. To fully charge an EV is about 4 or 5 quid on most tariffs.
Yeah, but
I put 77 quid worth of diesel in my Monday or Sunday night.
yeah, but that's diesel.
Yeah, that will last me about a month. We reckon we're going to need to charge you about once a week. But the mileage she does on that.
Maybe a bit more.
No, I think we'll get away with that. I think MG quote the range is about 170 miles.
Depends when, because you know if it's got like daytime running lights and everything, that eats into battery, radio,
Oh, yeah.
all that crap will eat into battery.
Yeah,
Charge.
well, we're giving it a go. It's one of them. We looked at options. We were looking at various options, and we thought, you know what, why? Because either way things are going, why not give it a shot?
Yeah, but things aren't going anywhere. The government made this big hoo-ha about, oh yeah, let's, you know, everybody be driving electric cars by blah de blah de blah, whenever it was. It's like, look, no fucker's gonna drive electric cars if, one, they haven't got the infrastructure. Right, you go over and go over to fucking Norway.
No, right, mate, we're recording.
No, I'm saying their infrastructure is spot on in Norway. Do you know why? Because Tesla uses it as a fucking testing ground, don't they? Which kind of makes sense. You know, Norway's weather's snowy and unpredictable.
Yeah.
And yeah, they have banks. In towns, they have banks and banks and banks of Tesla chargers. Like, you don't have to own a Tesla to obviously charge up on it. But they have superchargers. They are well kitted out for it. And it's just like, yeah, I get it. Most towns are owned... Most towns. You pouring?
Should be, yeah, I definitely say it to Paul.
You might need to...
There
we go.
Again now.
Most towns are just playing catch up with infrastructure, but the amount of charging points, even I've seen, there's not many. You don't get many, and if, you know, you go to certain multi-storey car parks, not many in them either. It's... I don't get that car. I might. Oh no.
Can you reach it?
Yeah, I got that bit.
So is it just the far end over there you can't reach? Oh no, you managed to get most of it, did you? Oh no, there's a bit over there you missed.
No, there's a bit over in that other corner, and I've still got the middle
There's
section.
the middle to do as well. Yeah.
But yeah, we're not ready for... We're not in a position for EVs, really.
No, well they're never going to be a mass option. Never.
Right, so...
There's so many situations where they wouldn't work. Say yours is one of them because of parking situations. They're never going to be a catch-all that the government thought. But there are certain situations where they can work out. We're lucky we've got a driveway.
Yeah, that's what...
We can line everything up.
You know, if you've got a driveway and shit, then that's fine. But if you haven't, you know, it was another way of the fucking government just trying to show that, oh, well, you know, we're fucking... all that shit.
If this picture's right, Antonelli's worth more than science.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what that picture you sent, or whichever one of you sent it.
Alan did.
That's what it showed.
Fuck off. How the fuck
That's got to be wrong.
How can Antonelli be worth more than Carlos?
Antonelli paid some good money to the F1 people. All it's going to mean is if Antonelli's 18 million, nobody's going to pick him.
No.
Because he's such an unknown quantity right now, really.
Yeah, what did you do? Have a fucking run out of Monza and fucking bin the
crashed.
bastard?
I don't know about you guys, but obviously cost depending, I've basically got in my head what my first draft's going to be.
I already know.
Obviously I might have to, depending on what we're doing what the budget look like this year, I might have to change it slightly, but I've already got a really good idea of where I'm going.
Stroll's worth more than Ocon.
How is that even possible?
London, backhander from London.
I get Yuki being that price, Well, they haven't.
I just couldn't get. It seemed to show Antonelli at about 18 million.
It does 18.4
Now, from what I
million.
remember last
How?
year, Verstappen was about 21, wasn't he, last year?
Yeah. There's no, and that's it. Look at
I'm hoping
Behrman.
it's just a generic picture they've put together.
Because look at Behrman, 6.7 million. I get Behrman.
Yeah.
But how can Doohan be worth more than Behrman?
Thing is, with Behrman, we've got more of a idea.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah,
look,
some of that makes no sense.
well, like I say, I'll.
Well, Doohan's more than Hulkenberg.
Yeah, how's that even possible? Right, well, there's the outwall actually done. That's good.
Nice
But
do
up.
it, did you? Nice one.
No.
I mean, Alonso at 8.8 is looking a bit of a bargain. Fantinelli's 18.
How the fuck can Alonso be worth 8.8? I don't
Alonso
understand.
less than Yuki or Albon or
Yeah.
Gasly.
How? I mean, I don't get how they put these figures together, or who's put these figures together. For that fact.
But Behrman's got more than Hulkenberg.
Yeah, I don't understand. I just quite don't get that. So, who do we reckon they're going to have in Cadillac then, when they join?
Perez. And Bottas.
Would you not think they'd try and get an American driver in?
Oh,
Sergeant.
I was going to say what they're going to do. Fuck. You go to the bathroom right now, mister. Go and fucking wash your mouth out, you little prick.
I knew that set him off, folks. I knew that'd get him.
You'd stop swearing at me. Right, Alan.
Framework.
Where's it spawn the things at?
They're right there in front of you.
I don't think. You didn't have to reset.
I know I didn't, but I actually expected reset just to like put the tube away. I forgot to like reset the entire vehicle.
Well, no. I mean, who would go? The problem is, there's not many Americans that could really. That can really fit.
This is
It's
where-
gonna have to be somebody from IndyCar.
Well, is there no Americans in F2 or F3 right now? This is where you two follow that a little bit more than I do.
I don't think so.
I guess Sargent it is then.
Not sure actually.
I don't think there is.
How does it go Canadian and get Stroll?
No, I wouldn't mind that because that means
It
that
came out the Aston
because
Martin.
it would get him out of Aston Martin,
Yeah, I was just thinking that, so that would actually work quite nicely.
and then they could bring in
Drugovic.
yeah, Drugovic. I mean, you know, you've got Guan Yu Zhou, you've got Bottas.
Not American last time I checked.
No. Who else are they showing there? On the F1 side.
Danny Ricks.
The rumour I saw was Danny Rick, but I doubt that's that.
I mean, there's Colton Herter, which, yeah, again, he's IndyCar.
Yeah, but he's other guy, he's like late 30s or something like that, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Which,
no,
I mean, I'm not saying that again.
He's 24.
Because I remember watching a video a while ago, and it was like people who could race in F1 who've got the. Because don't forget, it's not just a case of who's available, it's who's got the necessary super license points.
Yeah, and the thing is, Colton Herter.
You want that truck moving, Chris?
For feck's sake.
Sorry, I thought you were in with where your name was. Where your name was, back it looked like you were signing. Right,
Yes.
I'll do that. Wood beams, ceiling components.
2 wood beams and 8.
8 ceiling components, yeah.
Well, Colton Hurt is only 24. Right, well what? I'm just letting you know now I'm going to do flashbang.
Go for it. Right,
Yeah,
stuff
Colton
with
Hurt is
yeah.
24, and he's a runner-up in IndyCar, but he's also part of Andretti Global IndyCar.
Have Cadillac got an IndyCar? Because that's what they'll do, is they'll recruit from that.
Andretti
think
Global
Cadillac do, do they?
IndyCar team is under the same TWG group umbrella as the Cadillac F1 program.
I can just see them getting an American driver in if they can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just one of them things that they try and do that, bring an American in, try because you'd get the whole freaking USA following it, wouldn't you?
You know, Bottas is a shout.
I mean, someone like Bottas would be a very safe pair of hands for your first season, wouldn't he? If I was starting an F1 team right now, Bottas would be a very safe pair of hands. He's still technically working for Red Bull though, isn't he? So whether they'd be willing to...
Who?
Perez. I know he's not driving, but I'm sure the last thing he said was he's been kept under the Red Bull sort of banner. Whether he's going to turn a bit of sports car racing for them or something, I don't know, but... When it was announced that Liam was taking over, it was said that he's not leaving Red Bull. He's just stepping down.
I tell you what, I fucking watched DTS. Oh my fucking
I haven't watched it yet.
God.
I think, yeah, I'm not planning to watch it.
I mean, I can talk about it, but I don't know if Alan's watching it.
It's not bothering me.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not bothered about it, mate. So
They
go for it.
made Liam Lawson, which is true. They made Liam Lawson look like such an arrogant prick. It was unreal.
God.
They did that with Lando, didn't they?
They did, but they made that rivalry between that, you know, that whole Barney between Max and Lando.
Hmm.
They made that look worse than it was.
Well, they've always, like, what was it? A few years ago, was it Danny Rick and his teammate at Renault?
Yeah.
They made it out like they actually hated each other's guts, and the reality was couldn't have been further from the truth.
Yeah.
They never let the truth get in the way of a good story.
No. I mean, they had Gunther on there, which was just like, yeah, even fucking say it as it is, you know, Gunther. Fucking, they had Flavio on, for fuck's sake.
God.
He is such an arrogant prick. He really is. Because he's
He always was.
Because he's old school.
Hmm.
And it was just...
He always was.
Yeah, but the way he spoke to... The way he spoke to Doohan wasn't like anything... You know, you see some of the team principal lot.
Hmm.
You know. And it's just like... And... Yeah, I don't know, I mean... Have you listened to FFS?
I haven't listened to one for a few weeks because there's been some news I haven't. I've listened about half because the second best F1 podcast did one, didn't they, a couple of weeks ago, just after F1 75 and that.
I don't know, I haven't listened.
And I sort of listened to about half of it, but I've not finished it yet.
I haven't listened to that one. I don't know if I want to listen to the podcast by them this year.
I'll probably give it a go.
Well, it's not gonna be thingy anymore, is it?
No.
It's gonna be fucking... It's gonna be
Laser
lazy.
beam.
So...
We're behind you, Chris.
What?
Unpack the wood behind you.
Ah, fair enough. I couldn't see which
Unpack
one
your
it-
wood. You don't get that off every day.
Right. So it's the ceiling,
My God, look at all of this.
26 of them, and
26.
yeah. But I'm not sure, to be honest. Does that mean if they're doing the podcast, does that mean that they're sort of pushing some of them away from main fronting duties then?
No, I don't know. Only if they're going to move to doing the podcast from the race venues before they leave or something.
Well, they usually do. Something similar.
Well, no, they don't. The podcast was normally done back in London, wasn't it?
Not always, because they had like...
Most of
sometimes-
the time.
Yeah, but it depends who they had on. Sometimes they had like Nico
Yeah,
on.
sometimes they had, when they had them on, they had them sort of video calling in instead of them on there.
Yeah. It's just...
I have a feeling we have to pour concrete on all of this, you know.
I reckon we'll be doing half and maybe half.
Hmm.
Or half will get done and we only have to do half. David fell down. Can you actually get out of there?
Yeah, because you can just run up the ramp over here.
There's stairs where you are, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Just the ramp here that literally we drove down earlier.
Yeah, no, boy.
Yeah, and the stairs that Alan built.
Yeah.
I mean, Alan built them, so they're probably not very good, but they, well, lift.
You fell down a
Lift
little.
shaft, we're not lifting it.
Chris got Dave got shafted.
And not in the fun way.
David always gets shafted.
And not in the fun way.
You didn't hang around for long last night.
Me?
Oh. I know you.
Oh,
hopped
you guys
on.
up too?
Oh yeah. It's because it literally came up and I clicked on it.
Yeah. No, I was doing some behind the scene building for Satisfactory, and I just
fair
thought, fuck it, because I've got a little bit of a goal I was chasing on TikTok, and I thought, yeah, well, there's another.
Just stream it on TikTok while you're there. Fair enough.
And I just thought, there was no commentary because of the time it was. That's why there was no talking because of the time.
Yeah.
And
It's all
obviously
about the
people-
what white stuff in it, Chris.
What?
It's all about the white stuff. He's got to try and remember now.
344.
Just streamed the other day.
Fuck off.
What's
I
he done
can't
now?
believe that. I can't believe that conversation went that way. It did.
Really? When you're involved, you can't believe it?
I didn't start it.
Willow did.
Willow started it. That was the worst thing.
He said to talk about what white stuff what I had, and it's like, what sort of white stuff you want about?
And it just, yeah, it just went from there, and it was like, really, Willow? But to be honest, I can half expect it from her. I've actually known Willow as long as I've known Tim.
But it was just a base case of, is it the good white stuff or the other stuff? I don't know which one you want.
Exactly.
Could be both.
And it was just like, oh, it was just. Problem with Willow is she'll. I know she won't edit this video because it'll be me.
I wondered if I saw that was still in the soundboard. Yes, it is.
What's still in the sound for? Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, Willow
Yeah.
going nom 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 nom.
That's the goalkeeper.
And that was such a good sound effect.
But it was just. I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah. Willow, sometimes she'll say something and it'll sound right in her head, but it could be then, or sometimes she might not realise what she said. But that's the joy of that's the absolute beauty of it at times.
Oh yeah.
We've all done that. It sounds right in the head, but when it actually comes, when you say
Here we
it
go.
comes out completely.
Here we go. Let's just.
What?
I've just taken. You just take that one out of context. Thanks. That's a good one to take out of context. Sounds right in the head, does it? Eh?
Well.
Huh?
Depends on the head.
Exactly. David's trying. Well, you'd have done the splits, cracked your whatever on that steel beam. Because one
You
leg.
whatever. You
Because-
whatever.
Well, you are
Don't
female.
you know what women have down there, Chris? So do we need to explain the birds and the bees to you?
Do you? But I wasn't getting that crude. But you know, you go down there, you play. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm seeing the same thing as you, David.
Well, like a tilt shift sort of effect.
Yeah, I'm moving
Mr.
my camera, and literally, you see a weird.
Mm.
The effect to describe it is the Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Galileo bit.
Well, like I say, I mean, you've ever seen the photography channel as tilt shift,
Oh yeah.
where it brings like one piece into focus and blurs the rest out.
Mm.
But it's not doing it all the time. It's like I'm looking at the buildings over there, and all that looks fairly clear.
Yeah, it's more when if I look at. It's more like if I was near you and did it.
But at the time I was in the vehicle, it was like the back of your truck just looked. Now I don't know if it's part of what my machine is doing to compensate for the fact I've only got a fifth of the graphics power that you've got.
Yes, but.
But if you're gaining it as well,
I'm getting it. So, like I said, it's
excuse me.
the game. Is the optimizations.
That's it, Chris. You have to buy us all 5090s, and we can see if that works.
I'm not even purchasing a 1590 for myself.
I just love the idea of leaving the rest of my machine perfectly standard, just with a 5090 in it.
Your board wouldn't handle it. I
The
don't
power
know.
supply would just go, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh, yeah, you'd screw your power supply. Yeah, because you're running now, and if I'm running with you and you're changing direction, it is doing tilt shift. It's doing that weird thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine several pieces of my PC would take objection to that.
Motherboard. Okay, the game got.
Yeah, did that move then as you jumped on it, actually?
Yes. Because I ran into it and then.
Yeah, the top two sort of shifted slightly off the...
Yeah. Because all I did was just run into it.
You
I
fat
think you need to go on a diet, mate. I mean, you ran into a concrete board when you moved. I think that's a sign that you might need to lay off the pies. One less builder's breakfast for you a week. I believe I can fly. Actually, not better be. I can show you the world. Oh, but yeah, I actually expect to make that jump. A whole new world. Okay, why is Chris not saying anything or moving? This is kind of worrying me.
whole new world.
Well, why is Chris not moving or saying anything? Alan, you can still hear me alright, can't you?
Yeah.
Chris, are you out there?
We still in Discord.
I say he's just moved off, but
Yeah, I'm here.
he's...
Oh, we've been talking. You've not answered.
I know. Because somebody walked in the room.
Alright. We could have just sort of let you know someone's come in or something. And you didn't move and didn't talk for ages. I was starting to think your game had crashed or something.
No.
I was waiting for us all to get dropped. Maybe it was you spinning the concrete pump round, driving it forwards and being backing in.
I'm just going to have a look at... Which bit is it?
Looks
That
like
bit.
it's just... Yeah. I think if you forward the pump in and I back in, you then got better reach that far corner.
Right.
But... I can't do the horn.
The thing is, the noise actually isn't happening on my game. So you lot are getting the sound of it, but I'm not, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Heard you beep at me.
Yeah, mine's not doing it.
Good. Not hearing if you're doing it now, like.
No.
I'm not hearing it. Yeah, here.
Yeah, it's not making any sound on my game at all.
But I had that before.
That's up there with the farm sim randomly losing sound around the farm yet.
It's just really fucking... Especially when we're not...
He's done it across 2 separate game versions at this point.
Yeah.
We thought it was a bad mod on 22, but he's doing it on
It's
25 as well.
And how many mods we're using? Not.
Not a lot because we're limited.
Yeah. So
You're welcome.
it's gotta be an engine problem.
I don't know what it is. It's such a weird bug.
It's so...
I've never had it on any single player game.
No, it's definitely a multiplayer bug.
I guess the test would be we try and play a few games not on server and see if it's a server bug.
I'd be surprised if it's a server.
So would I, but I'm literally trying to think of anything. Reminds me actually, I need to have a look at that. That'll be a job for tomorrow. I'll have a look at that save file.
Yeah, you need to look at the vehicle and
See if I can clear those.
missions.
Yeah, see if I can. I can unzip it into my game so I can load it as a single player to have a look at it.
Hmm.
And then if I can get it fixed, I'll just re-upload it to the server.
If I knew what I was looking for, I'd do it tonight.
It's alright, I'll have a look tomorrow. Don't forget, I've messed with the XML
Don't forget, I
before.
have fuck all to do tonight.
You can get this edited.
No, I can't. Well, depends how long it's going to take to upload.
That's true, yeah. And I was thinking it might take a little bit longer because I was probably going to throw 3 farm things I did today up to upload at the same time.
Give it how long is your vid? Is that?
Be about between 40 and 45 minutes each.
I put 5, didn't I? I did say on the master sheet 45 to 50.
Yeah, well,
I give you wiggle room, but unfortunately there is going to have to be wiggle room for certain videos because...
oh yeah. The thing is, I'm not saying this might not make a difference. This is me just thinking.
Well, we'll see. We'll see when it happens.
But they're never going to be. I'm not here saying everyone has to be the same down to the second because that doesn't physically work.
No, it isn't. It can't.
To me, if
because
you
of
land
chatter.
a 40 to 50 minute video, 40 to 50 minute window, you're about right.
Yeah, but we've got like chatter as well.
You got to try and work where you can cut, especially when we're cutting live streams down.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've had to wait for a certain point.